Hi everyone, how are you? I'm Blanche. I'm from Mexico, and I hope you are going to enjoy this live today. I'm going to speak a little bit in English and a little bit in Spanish, and I hope you are going to enjoy this project. I'm going to use Pentacolor products, of course, as you know. I'm ambassador of this brand, and I'm really happy to be here. I'm going to read your comments in the tablet that I have here. And if I don't answer right now, maybe later I can answer all your questions. Um, the project that I'm going to do is this one. This is a Christmas ball that I'm going to do. And I have this already primed with acrylic primer from Pentar, right? I Hello, Jill. Hi, Sue. Soy Blanca, soy de México y voy a hablar un poquito en inglés, un poquito en español. Espero que entiendan y bueno, de todos modos yo les voy a ir mostrando los productos que voy utilizando. Voy a usar esta esfera. Esta esfera es de MDF, como pueden ver, es MDF. It's a little big, so I hope you can see all the project. And I'm going to use this deer. This deer already has acrylic primer. Hi, Elizabeth. Hello, hello. How are you? I'm going to use this deer. I already have some casts that I did with the molds from Stamperia. The molds that I used were these ones. These ones that is with that has some roses. This is the mold that I'm going to use today. I choose this one and other flowers from here. Uh, this is other mold that I'm going to use today. And this one. If you want the codes, maybe I can share with you the codes in the comments. Esos son los moldes que voy a usar. Ya los tengo hechos. Yo tengo algunas de las piezas hechas. These are some of the decorations that I'm going to use for the collage. Some of these pieces are from clay, as you can see. These are from clay, as this one. And these ones, and these have queso already. And these, these, these decorations are from resin. As you can see, they are different. And this has one layer of this bonding primer. It's easier if you want to paint your casts if you have bonding primer already. How I use the primer. This is very milky, as you can see. This is the bonding primer. For example, this is from resin too. And the only thing that I did is I prime all the pieces with this bonding primer. Cuando tienen las piezas de resina, es mejor, y por ejemplo, cuando usan también cristal o metal, es mejor tener sus piezas con un poquito de bonding primer. Estas también, como les dije, tienen el bonding primer ya, para después ya nada más pintarlas. This already has bonding primer, and this has just gesso. Hi, Isabella. Hello, how are you? I'm going to use some die cuts that I choose, like these ones. These are die cuts. The collection that I use is this one is Sweet Winter, and this has dicots in blues and pinks, a little bit of red, green. So these are the decorations that I have here. And I choose the roses and I choose this sentiment from this um, little bag. So mm, for this reindeer, the color that I am going to use, let me see if I can find here. Yes, I have here acrylic paint pearl, and the color is white, and I'm going to paint the deer with this color. This is the paint that I am going to use. Look the color. It's really, really beautiful. As this is pearl color, it's going to be a little bit shiny. I don't know if you can see this, but it looks great. I read some articles from Hungary and some parts of Europe, and it says that today you received Santa Claus. In Mexico is different. It's like USA, as we are really close. Some of our traditions are similar from them, and we are going to receive Santa on December 25th. So I don't have kids, little kids. They are teenagers, so they are not expecting big gifts in the tree. They just ask their father. I We went to an Xbox, a new Xbox, and a chair and some things. I don't know if you can see the color, but it really looks great. Mm. That's why I choose today something mm, with ears and some Christmas decorations because I know that Santa arrived today in some countries. Le estoy contando que estuve leyendo, que me llamó la atención que cuando me pidieron hacer el live me dijeron que si lo podía hacer. Dije, pues sí, no es ningún festivo ni nada acá. Pero resulta que en Europa, el día de hoy, ellos reciben bueno, en algunos países, ¿no? Entonces, reciben a Santa Claus. Entonces, pues les digo que aquí es diferente, al menos en México, en algunos lugares de que llega el niño Dios y en otros lugares llega Santa Claus. For this, I'm going to paint this with Decor Paint Chucky. The color is apricot. El color que voy a usar ahorita es este que es um, apricot, es como un color vainilla, es un color muy suavecito. I'm sorry if I'm coughing. I had flu last week and And this is the color that I'm going to use today. I'm going to apply this with the sponge as it's going to be easier. I don't know if you can see it. It's like vanilla color. Looks. And then I'm going to apply antiquing gels. Remember that Pentart posts something about a game. It says ho ho ho. Recuerden que cuando Pentart pone sus juegos, ustedes pueden ganar algunos productos. No sé si llegan a México, la verdad es que para que yo pueda recibir los productos es un relajo. Pero, por ejemplo, si están en España, que luego sé que hay gente de España que me está viendo, a lo mejor es más fácil que ustedes los puedan recibir. Cuando tienen el primer, es más fácil que los colores que quieran aplicar ya se vean bonitos con una sola capa. I'm not going to paint this part because here I'm going to put a different mold that I have here, and I'm going to paint in maybe gold color. Hi, I cannot read some names sometimes because they are some uh, symbols. And you can follow our challenge in Pentart Facebook. They are showing some of our creations. They ask all the creators from Pentart to do a small with our own style. I hope you are going to enjoy our polls. I don't know how you name them. In Mexico is esferas, but when I read some comments, they said snowballs or balls or bubbles. I know that it's different in each country. Les digo que en Pentart están publicando algunas de las creaciones de la gente que colaboramos con Pentart. Ellos nos pidieron hacer unas esferas con, bueno, el estilo de cada uno de nosotros. La verdad es que, bueno, hay gente muy talentosa. Hay gente que le gusta hacer como puntillismo, hay gente que le gusta más el mix media. Yo a veces soy como más tradicional. Y bueno, hay gente que le gusta mucho usar colores claros, hay gente que le gusta usar más los colores brillantes. La verdad es que la gama de productos de Pentart es muy amplia. Sorry for my voice, but my kid was sick last week and he kissed me a lot. The color is beautiful as it is. So remember, I use Decor Paint Chucky and the color is apricot. Now I'm going to let this dry and later I'm going to use antiquing gels to to paint these lines. The color that I'm going to use is ochre, but first let we are going to let this dry. And also I have here another piece. I hope it's not going to, oh no, it breaks. Let me do another one. It breaks. I don't know why. Just do this quickly. I have here some cornstarch. I'm going to put the cornstarch here in the mold. It's going to be easy to demold. Some people use oil. I prefer to use this one. Hey Mary, how are you? Uh, Thanks for joining us. I hope you are going. Hi Jan. As you can see, I use clay. And it was easier. And I'm going to glue this one here. Mm. Hi Joan. Let me look for my glue. Oh, here is the glue. This is the express glue. This is perfect to glue our clay casts. As you can see, with cornstarch, it was easier to have the mold. Mm, Maybe in this way. And let me clean a little bit my hand. And I'm going to paint all the molds it's going to be easier. Maybe I'm not going to paint them a lot. I'm just going to use soft colors, and also I'm going to use some metallics today. These are the molds that I have. Mhm. In a little bit this thing. The colors that I choose today are these ones. They are going to be a lot of pinks, maybe this red, maybe this color. This color is raspberry. It's beautiful green. And maybe for these ones, I'm going to choose uh, browns and greens also. So as you can see, I love to play with a lot of colors. And then maybe a little bit of dry brush with white paint. Let me choose. These are greens and these are pinks. Mhm. And for the borders, this color is beige. This is acrylic paint. I prefer to use matte ones, but if you like, you can choose also the glossy ones. It depends on the project that you are going to choose and that you are going to paint. These molds have a little bit of border. I'm going to paint the border with this beige color, and then I'm going to paint the lips and everything. Some of the molds don't have this border, so it's going to be easier. Les digo que yo prefiero usar los colores mates. A veces los combino un poco con los Chucky, que son como pinturas que acá le decimos a la tiza, son muy mate. Y bueno, algunos de los moldes tienen como un bordecito. Entonces ese bordecito es el que estoy pintando para que no se vea. Les digo que estuve enferma la semana pasada. Uno de mis hijos se enfermó en la escuela y bueno, solo fue una gripa. I'm going to do like a collage with the deer. I'm going to put all the casts in the background, and then I'm going to glue the deer in the top. So that's why I choose a lot of little molds to have some flowers and leaves in the collage. Honestly, I prefer the molds that don't have this border, but I don't know why they do this border. When I have borders like this, for example, in the chimney that I have, I paint first the border, and then I paint the flowers, and then I paint the leaves. So that's why I'm painting first this border. Okay, it's going to be like this project. And then let me paint these flowers with this color. This color is raspberry. It's also a matte color. This is the color that I choose, and I'm going to paint these ones. The collection that I use has blues and pinks, so that's why I choose these colors. La colección que usé al principio se las enseñé con los die cuts. Es una que tiene muchos rosas y azules, colores así como claritos. Entonces voy a hacer como una especie de collage con todas los moldes que ya tengo preparados y ya en la parte de encima voy a poner el reno. Por eso estoy pintando estos así. Mm, Voy a combinar lo que van a ser las piezas de resina y las piezas ¿cómo se llama? Ay, de clay, de arcilla. Y le voy a poner algunos de los die cuts encima también. Digo, ya si quieren ponerle flores de tela o de fomirán, también pueden hacerlo. Digo, es hacer el collage y ya todo lo que se vea bonito lo ponen en la parte de atrás. Other color that I'm going to use is this pink. This color is, if you like it, it's cherry blossom, and it's from the Dekoratőr paint. It's a beautiful pink. I love this kind of soft pinks. Es un color de los de la pintura la tiza que les decía. Es un rosita muy lindo. Voy a pintar algunas de las rosas con ese color y a lo mejor te escojo otro rosa. Hay Blanca. Wow, great name. This color is rose. It's another acrylic paint. This is the color. It's similar than than the other one. It's a little bit softer. Let me see if I have here another one. Maybe I can use this one too. This is Victorian pink. This is the color. It's Victorian pink. It's similar than the other one. Maybe in the camera you don't see, but they are different kinds of pinks. So let me close all the things. And maybe with this one. I'm going to paint the center of this with the same color. It's a Victorian pink. Le digo que a lo mejor se ve muy parecido, pero bueno, ya de cerca sí se ve que son como colores diferentes. Pero en la cámara a veces, bueno, no ayuda tanto. Entonces al agua. And this is other great color. This color is cardinal red. And I'm going to use this one to paint this. And this one too. I love these projects that has a lot of that have a lot of details. And obviously my favorite season is Christmas. My birthday is going to be in December 21st. So since I was a little girl, my house had a lot of decorations, and it's instead of balloons, I have a lot of poinsettias and bubbles for my decorations of my birthday. Y digo que para mi cumpleaños solía haber muchas decoraciones porque mi cumpleaños es el 21 de diciembre. Entonces, en lugar de globos, pues había nochebuenas de decoración. Come on, if you are watching this, say hello. I see when you are connected. Cuando se conectan, digan hola. Veo cuando se conectan. Es más divertido poder platicar con alguien que estar nada más aquí pintando y hablando solita. It's better when we, as we are doing projects, we are talking to you instead of talking to myself. And then I'm going to use some greens to paint the leaves. This color is khaki. It's also acrylic paint. Imagino que ya acabaron sus decoraciones de Navidad, pero bueno, si les gustan los proyectos que ahorita presentamos, bueno, pueden guardar las ideas para el año que entra. I imagine that you have already finished your Christmas projects, but if you like these ideas, you can keep them and do something else next year. I have to post different projects for the brands that from the ones that I collaborate. And honestly, my Christmas tree is in the box. Maybe I'm going to decorate it next weekend. I have the same decorations from a lot of years. I like them because they remind me that when my kids were little and when they woke up very early and tell us, "Oh, Mom, Santa came and we have a lot of presents at 5 a.m., 3 a.m." It was a challenge for Santa to put all the gifts in the tree. Para Santa, a veces aquí en casa, no sé si les pasaba a ustedes, pero era todo un reto poder llegar porque los niños no se querían dormir. Oh, I love to learn about different traditions from other countries. Hola, Pati Chunga, how are you? ¿Cómo estás? Qué bueno que te unes. Aquí están muy calladitas. And the last leaves. When I used to paint leaves, I used to mix different colors. For the light, maybe I'm going to use just one or two, and maybe dye brush with white color, and that's it. But for the projects, I used to use different kind of greens. El del arbolito es de uno de IOD porque no alcancé el de estampería. Es uno ya viejito de IOD, donde venían este nochebuenas y arbolitos y unos como conitos. Sí, mira, de hecho, lo usé, ese arbolito venía en diferentes tamaños en este proyecto que hice hace mucho para Campería. Aquí también usé los arbolitos. Someone is asking me about the Christmas, about the tree, and I told her that I used also in this project that I did with Campería molds. Sí, a veces es triste porque ves un molde y dices, ay, ese me gustó, y ya no hay. Ajá. This color is pine green, and I'm going to paint these ones with this green. Y ese es un molde viejito, no creo que ya haya, la verdad. Con eso de que ahora ya nada más sacan como por colección y si alcanzaste bien y si no, ni modo. I'm telling Patty that sometimes it's very sad when you saw a mold or a product that it's discontinued or out of stock because sometimes we cannot get them. And in Mexico, sometimes it's complicated that some of the brands uh, can send their products. For example, I love some molds from other brands and they don't send to Mexico. Trata de pasar a ti, Pati, que a lo mejor te gusta mucho algo y dices, "Ay, sí, pero no lo mandamos a Perú". Digo, así me pasa con algunas marcas. Que me gustan los moldes o me gustan los papeles y pues no. Y en México no hay mucha gente vendiendo, por ejemplo, estampería. In Mexico, there are not a lot of sellers from uh, articles from Stamperia. Nobody sells bent art here, so I love the products and I love to be part of this team because I can get the products because of that. See, yes, Jill, you're right. We have to live with that. Sometimes we only have to admire some of the projects that some artists or some ladies or guys do because we already know that we are not going to get those. This is the same color, is the pine green color. Or some ladies are very gentle, like Jill, that want to send me some of the products that I want, but in Mexico it's complicated because of customs. I cannot receive paints, I cannot receive sometimes molds or other things if they send me. Hmm. Oh, I forgot this one. This is the other one, and I'm almost finished. Mm. As you can see, I used to play with a lot of brushes, and I used to wash them and keep them clean. Sometimes it's complicated because I finished at 1 a.m. and at 1 a.m. I'm washing brushes and everything. I think that I'm not going to finish in 1 hour. Well, this is the most complicated part, to paint all everything and to have everything ready for the next part. I'm going to paint these ones with this color. The color is let me see, hazelnut. I'm going to paint the tree. Works in the same way. One, two. Y bueno, como están viendo, estoy usando nada más diferentes colores de acrílicas, una que otra Chalky Paint. Y bueno, ya depende de la variedad de tonos que quieran usar. Depende de las decoraciones, por ejemplo, de su casa. En mi casa yo suelo decorar en dorados, cafés, rojos. My Christmas decorations used to be brown, gold, red. And my tree is not natural. I have the same tree since I got married with my husband. It looks great. Let's put this in this part. I have here some belts. I'm going to paint with this color is ice blue. And for the ribbon, I'm going to use maybe this one again. This is the cherry blossom color. Let me see if I can paint. Maybe I'm going to paint the word here in white or maybe gold. I don't know. And I have here my beer, and I have one stencil from Pamperia. If I can do this. As I don't want to use everything of this stencil, I'm going to cover with masking. And I'm going to put these poinsettias here. And I'm going to use this one is the Lux Paste. The color is champagne. Now let me see if I can do this with a spatula. Yes, I have here one spatula. It's going to be better. Oops. Estas de Lux Space, la verdad están bien bonitas. Los colores están increíbles. Me gusta porque, por ejemplo, este como color dorado no es tan amarillo, no es tan brillante como otros. One, two, three. Let me clean the pencil because this paste dry very fast. If you want to keep your stencils, it's better to clean them right in the minute that you use them. Yes, better. And as you can see, the color is great. I have here a mistake when I use the brush, but it's okay. And for example, if you remember, I have here this one. And I can use here again the same color, the Lux paste, to paint this. I love to use this kind of colors because they are like gold, but it's very soft. It's not too, not very yellow. This is not really dried, so I'm not going to paint with a lot of effort. And let's do the chicken gel thing right here. This is chicken gel. The color is ochre. And I'm going to paint this. Remember that when you use antiquing gels, you can clean a little bit if you don't want to see all the color or saturated color. But right in the minute that you paint, you can clean and you can give this effect. Later, you are not going to be able to clean. And I love these antiquing gels because if you use them, for example, in furnitures or in boxes, and you paint it with these antiquing gels, you are going to have like a layer that is going to protect your project. Les digo que, ¿se acuerdan que cuando usan estos antiquing gels, los pueden limpiar en el momento? Estoy limpiando con una toallita húmeda y le pueden retirar un poco. Estos sirven mucho para desentar y la verdad están padrísimos y tienen muchos colores. Son como 8 colores los que sacaron. Es azul, verde, diferentes tipos de café, hay blanco, negro y este como amarillito. Es como un gel, no es pasta, es una especie de gel. La verdad me gusta mucho usarlo. y son al agua. Pero después, cuando ustedes pintan su proyecto y ya lo dejan, queda como una capa impermeable, ya cuando seca. Ando medio apurada, que al rato tengo junta en la escuela de mis hijos, y pues uno es mamá y uno es de todo. No, aquí tampoco, Pati. Si vieras todo el show que se arma para que me pueda llegar. And then, let me see. As they are already dry, I'm going to use this kind of brush that it's a hard brush. And the color that I'm going to use is Titan White. You can also use gesso to do this part. You can take a little bit of the paint. You can clean them. And dry brush. Hello, Erika. How are you? Welcome. No pasa nada, esta es cuestión, señor. Aquí fíjate que no me llega nada. Así sea el agua, así sea el aceite, a lo que sea, no me llega. Mm. Here you can also use snow paste or any paste that has glitters, for example. I'm not using a lot of the hard brush because here it's very cold and I don't know why all the cast that I have are not already dried. Here doesn't we don't have snow, but these days are really, really cold for us. It's raining and it's complicated. And let's do the same with the flowers. If you want your project more vintage, you can also use the antique gel, for example, the Umbra color, and then you can do dry brush technique. Just remember that for the dry brush, you only need a hard brush, and that's it. But let the gel dry, and then you can do this technique. It's easier with this one. Una. Les digo, cuando usan, si lo quieren hacer un poco más vintage el proyecto, pueden aplicar el anti-king gel, el color umbra, el cafecito, en las piezas, lo aplican, las limpian, y ya que una vez que esté seco, pueden hacer la técnica del dry brush y se va a ver bonito también. La verdad, ahorita ya no lo quiero tan vintage, solamente un poco. Se fijan con esta técnica del cepillado, ya como que todo se hace homogéneo, ya no brincan tanto los colores. Digo, si usé muchas pinturas y muchos colores. So let's do the collage. That's my idea. Later, I'm going to glue everything. I'm going to present right now the project. To glue, you only need the heavy body gel, this one. But I'm going to present you my idea of this collage. Example, the deer is going to be right here in the middle of the bubble. I have to take some pictures. Do this. Here. This bubble is going to be right here. This one is going to be here. The bells are going to be here. And just put the flowers and the leaves and everything. Okay, I lose something. Oh no. it's broken, but it doesn't matter because I can glue them here. Maybe this one is going to be right here. Here I'm going to put this one. Here I'm going to put this one. Remember that these are die cuts that I am using. This is from Street Winter collection. And I have to glue everything and I have to put some more things. Maybe you, as you can glue everything, you can also put with the same heavy body gel. You can add some. Oh, I use them 3D balls here in some spaces. If you want this deer more glitter, maybe you can use the eco glitters and everything. So what do you think? I hope you can see the project. This is going to be for my door. I can put here more of the looks paste as it's going to be more gold. And this is my project. I hope you can see this one. I hope you like this. And this is just an idea of using a lot of paints, a lot of products of from Pentart. To glue, you can use heavy body gel. Is better than glue with the hot glue because sometimes with hot glue, all is going to be fall. So I hope you like it. Oh, thank you, Jill. Thanks for being here with me. I hope you like the project, and I think that I'm not going to have more lives this year. So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Stay with your families. Have nice holidays, and thank you for all your likes. And if you like this, you can share the project, and that's all. So bye bye, and let's end. Bye.